everybody knows your music. Everybody that sees this knows your music. I kind of want them. I also want them to get to know you as people too. Interesting little facts. What is, I'm sure everybody has a certain stereotype in the band as far as like, this guy's a prankster, or this guy's the hothead or whatever. What's the stereotypes for everybody in the band?
Tony's the hothead.
Like I said, he's mad now.
You kidding me, bro? I'm not.
You don't know me.
You don't know me? Tyler.
I'm always serious.
He's always serious about everything. Tyler's the too cool for school guy.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Can't. Slater's the big dum-dum.
Sorry.
What did he say today? The generator.
Yeah. Oh.
It's not a stereotype. This is pretty factual.
Ran out of diesel fuel on the generator. I opened it up and I was trying to like fix it, and there's a number. Say call for like assistance. So I call. And I'm like, it's on speakerphone. He goes, read me out the serial number on the engine, on the motor, on the. So we look in, and like there's like clearly the motor, and then right beside there's the battery. There's like two like wires that go to the battery, positive, negative. And he looks in, he goes, is that the motor? He points to the battery. I was like,
yep.
And then, but the thing is, like, about him, he always, like, he'll try to justify whatever he said, like,
or he'll say he was joking.
Like, he'll either say he was joking, or he'll be like, no, dude, like, that's because there are some generators that have engines that are
look like
disguised as batteries, and so don't you know about those?
But I'll be dead serious. And then Sean's the shred nerd. Like, we don't really ever see him. He's like, he gets out of his bunk, he won't help load. He'll go find a closet no matter where we're at. Swear to God, lock him out himself in.
He calls it his dungeon, and we won't see him until we go on.
Or his lair.
The only time, like, if we can find him is because we can hear, like, it sounds like video games, like, and we'll ask people if they heard it, and then, like, we'll search around, and then we'll find him in some kind of, like, cave.
I'm talking about 6 hours a day, like, minimum.
No, but that's all he knows how to do. Like, he doesn't even know how to tie his shoes. He just, like, but he does that and sandwiches. Like,
oh, yeah.
Because his parents own, like, a New York deli, so he shreds and makes sandwiches.
Good sandwiches.
That's it. But he's really good at that. And
he's good at gassing the bus.
Not even.
Well, he went to put
sometimes he
gasoline in
gas
instead of diesel the other day, and we had to like, quickly stop him.
Well, I will say that was a pretty good quote. It's like Facebook worthy quote right there. He does shredding, and sandwiches. It's pretty good.
This is Slater's quote. Oh yeah, and he said this in when we were in England, and he goes, and he denied that he said it today. I totally forgot about it because I always put Slater quote of the day on my Facebook. I'll put it as my status update because like he says something dumb every day. I forgot to put this one, but as soon as I get internet, I'm gonna have to say, that I missed out on this, but it was a really good one. So we're in London and we're driving. He's looking out the window and he goes, "Isn't there a famous bridge in London?" Like, he looked at me and I was like, "Yeah, the London Bridge." Now he said he didn't say that.
I was joking, bro. I wanted to make you laugh.
If you guys weren't in a band, what would you be doing?
Bodybuilding. Like,
I'd probably be like
building cars.
A lawyer. Lawyer.
Gotcha. That's cool.
No, I'd be doing photography. www.tonygambinophoto.com.
That's right.
I also do a little bit of photography.
Tyler does screenshots.
Freelance.
Sometimes he uses my iPhone and he'll be like, it's good stuff though.
What
Good
bands?
work.
Obviously, you guys have toured a lot, played with a lot of bands. What are some of the bands that you've developed, like, a pretty close relationship with? That you know them fairly well, talk to them a little bit.
Steel Panther.
Never played with them in Japan. They're awesome. They're wild.
Megadeth. I had some sweet talks with
I don't know.
State.
Yeah.
And,
We made acquaintances with them. I don't want to say friends. I made friends with him. He came up to me and he's like, hey, if you guys need anything, let me know. And I was like, that's right. I'm Tony Gambino. You go get me a water right now. I said that to him.
if you Google Tyler or like Dave Mustaine, Blessed by Broken Heart, you'll find some interesting things.
Some stories.
Stories about him and me.
Would you like to share some of those stories right now?
No.
Oh man.
So it'll be like.
Well, it's already on Google, so whenever people see this, they'll just be like.
That's what I'm saying. Like there's anticipation of it.
This is an interactive
There's
interview.
an element of surprise. I can't reveal it. People will want to Google it now.
Well, what do you guys think about Alabama?
It's so hot.
Yeah, it is.
I see people like every time I'm driving like in the south, and I'm like, we go gas up and we drive through the night a lot, and like I'll be like get up to go gas, and like you see like tons of people out in their cars driving around, like hanging out. It's like 4 in the morning. You're like, what are these people doing up? Like, and I realize that I guess a lot of people just sleep all day and then they go outside at night because they can't go outside at day. We bought like this brand new air conditioner with a generator, like cost us like $3,000, and like didn't even work in here today. Like
Too hot.
It was blowing out. Like it was blowing out.
You couldn't even touch the roof. Like it would actually burn you. I fried an egg up there this morning. I swear.
That's no bueno.
But besides that, I don't really know, because like all we did was drive here, play the show, so I can't really say.
Never really experienced the culture that much. It's okay.
I know the song, like.
You know the song.
I'm coming home, sweet Alabama.
Sweet home Alabama.
No, not that one.
No, it's like.
Oh, not that.
It's like sweet, I'm coming home to Alabama. You know? It's like the big famous.
It's
song.
like Kid Rock or something.
You know, that's weird. That's weird.
Kid Rock.
It's weird that somebody from Canada knows that song. And I don't.
You know?
Yeah, that's Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah, right. Watch this. I'm coming home, sweet, and I'm in Alabama.
You guys need to Google the lyrics, and that's it.
No, that's the one.
Little off.
That's the one.
Okay.